released a grief video accusing the radical leftists of plotting this gruesome assassination. In fact, we'll just put out visuals on the screen for you that have been released on social media platforms where we can spot the shooter running across the rooftop of the building, the very same rooftop from where he aimed at Charlie Kirk and shot him dead. There is satellite imagery that has revealed the courtyard at Utah Valley University where the US conservative activist was fatally shot during the campus event. Joining me on the telecast is Gautam Mukherjee. Gautam, there are a lot of visuals, videos, pictures, images that are circulating on social media, and the latest one that we've gotten, and if my team can put those visuals out, this is the shooter, and you can see him running across the rooftop from where he shot Charlie Kirk, and this is seconds after he has taken aim at Charlie Kirk. There have been gruesome eyewitness accounts that give us an indication of what happened, how it happened. Again, your reaction to this shocking story that is coming in from America. Gautam, if you can hear me.
Okay, oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't realize it was from me. Yes, it's
okay, we'll try to...
It's a very expert military-grade sniper that has achieved this and killed this 31-year-old activist who's a close aide of Trump's, and possibly, quite apart from nipping a promising young politician in the bud, it is a warning to Trump from the forces that are behind this killing. Megha.
Right, absolutely. What do you make of the accusations that are being made by the Republicans and Donald Trump, of course, saying that this was the job, this was the handiwork of the radical leftists in the country?
It could be. Targeted assassination like this could be the leftists, but Trump has no shortage of enemies now from various sides of the fence. The anti-immigration people, the people who are being affair sackings, his, cutting off financing and aid to various organizations. Many people have been very badly done by. And so it could be anybody. They did take 2 pot shots at Trump himself. And still unclear. Even though the investigations are going on, one has been caught and is being investigated, the one who took a shot at him while he was playing golf. But they haven't really got at the shadowy people motivating these killers. So we don't know. And now one has been killed, actually, with just 1 shot to the neck.
Right, absolutely. Now, there are these stark similarities between the assassination plot on Donald Trump when he was campaigning in Pennsylvania a few months ago before the elections held. There was a similar shooting that was directed at him. There was a shooter who was just a few yards away on the rooftop who had targeted Trump, and a similar shooting taking place over here. Do you think this instills an atmosphere of fear inside political leaders, and will this then deter politicians and public figures to come out and participate in these large rallies and conferences?
I think life will go on pretty much as usual with heightened security. The political processes cannot afford to go into a huddle and hide. They have to be out there in order to galvanize public opinion in their favor. And so, yes, this is always a risk, but it is something that better policing, better intelligence can probably do something about. But these people who are on roofs and manage to shoot people at public meetings, this is becoming a pattern, and obviously says that you have to examine not just the vicinity, but also, rooms and hotels and windows and roofs that have clear sight of the possible target. The targets themselves also, I think, have to take greater precautions, maybe get behind bulletproof glass, wear Kevlar. There have to be a number of other moves. And also, letting people know that you're coming and you're going to be there at a certain place at a certain time has always been a tough thing for security, because other people are able to plan based on what you have made public knowledge.
Right, absolutely. Gautam, thank you very much for joining me on the telecast and sharing your views on this developing story. Mind you, the FBI has still not been able to hunt down the shooter, the assassin who was responsible for the death of Charlie Kirk. We'll keep you updated on developments as they happen. The Utah University has suspended all in-person and virtual classes until Monday following the fatal shooting of Kirk. In a statement, the university said that it was shocked and saddened by his tragic passing and expressed solidarity with the students, the faculty and the staff who witnessed this event. The campus community is now mourning in wake of the tragedy. The Utah residents gathered for a candlelight vigil outside the regional hospital in Orem to honor the U.S. conservative. There are some reactions coming in. Listen in.
Four people in front of Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was one of my greatest heroes, and I looked up to him a lot. Role model. He is a role model of mine. And the second interviewer came up and started talking about mass shootings and whatnot. And she first asked how many shootings were caused by trans people, and he said way too many. And then she asked how many shootings were by other people, and that's what
I admire Charlie Kirk for his ability to speak with people, and he was very he wasn't so confrontational, as maybe some people say. He worked with people, he talked to people, he was very opinionated, obviously. But I just liked his interviews, that he would have with students and talk to them. But I think he represented at the best of what's in our country in regards to freedom of